Good morning, YouTube. Hope everybody's up and at 'em, moving around safely. Trying to get the morning stream in real quick. What's good? What's good? Trying to get our morning stream in really quickly. Hopefully everything we want to talk about, we get to talk about before I gotta go turn this paper in. But good morning. We're trying to recover from a rough YouTube night. It was very rough last night. Root words almost came unhinged last night, it seems. I guess that'd be a good term to use. We still got love for the brother, so we ain't gonna hate him because he ain't done nothing. Well, I don't know, man. What's going on, boss? I don't know. We might be able to talk about how we gonna deal with Root, because that was some fucked up shit. But it's the next day, and the only reason I say this, man, recovering from a rough night, is because, hold on 2 seconds. Let me get away from this truck. Oh, well, he's about to get away from us. But the only reason I say it is because if anyone else were to say that shit, something would have to be said about it. Doesn't mean it's gonna be to the level of Sonetta or the level of anyone else like that. But what's up, Posh? Good morning. We're doing our new morning stream. Hold on, let me let this truck get out of here. Our new morning stream that I plan on doing every morning at work. But yeah, last night was a rough one, man, for my brother Root Words. We don't know how we're gonna move forward from this point. Like I said, if somebody else has said that shit, if Sonetta has said it, or anybody else has said it, if I had said it, it would have been, plastered all over the place. Oh, look what this nigga said. He don't really care about black people. And especially when you say what you said, and you preface the comment by saying how you the most down for black people person out here. And that's extremely weird, because anybody who's down for their people or understand their people, that's why I say when I say certain things that I really strongly believe in and hold dear to me, because I've done research on it, I have personal experience in it, etc. And I know that some people who say certain things don't have the experience that you have, so they shouldn't even be commenting on it, let alone combating you. But I understand my people. I understand people, period. So at the least, I can realize that, nigga, it's gonna happen. Like, motherfuckers are not gonna just always take your word for shit. You could even provide facts and evidence and proof, and a lot of times motherfuckers still not gonna take your word for it if they're not inclined to do so, especially if they have ulterior motives, etc. But you can't react in the way that niggas be reacting, man. You can't get so mad that you're gonna wish that the police kill niggas. Like, come on, Root. That's crazy, bro. That shit is enemy talk, man. That's the same shit our enemies say. And then when people talk about the Moors, or people who classify themselves as Moors, because there we go with that thing again. There really ain't no such thing as a Moor. It's just people who call themselves that. Let's be real about that, about everything we say. There's no such thing. That's why I said reification is a hell of a drug that you should fucking avoid if all possible, because it'll have you mentally fucked up. So let's just get that out there in the open. There ain't no such thing, period, as no motherfucking Moor. It's people who call themselves Moor and nothing more. If you decide to call yourself whatever you decide to call yourself, nobody can combat that shit. Even if people don't agree with it, there ain't shit they could do about it. Peace, what's up? Good morning. Good morning. We're doing our new morning stream of Blackamoor. Yeah, exactly. Like, there shouldn't be no difference, because all I ever hear brothers say is the term Moor. So it shouldn't be no such thing as a Blackamoor, and you better not, as far as you, I mean, and a brother who looks like me who calls himself a Moor, you better not even be attached to that shit. What the fuck is a Blackamoor? That's a distinction. It's a specific distinction. Like I said, not to mention all the other shit and all the other things that you have to take in account that these people be saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, can I get through? Yeah. All the shit that these people be saying. It's like, that's why I did the stream that I did. Shit. That's why I did the stream that I did last night, was because, and it is empty. That's why I did the stream that I did last night, because I was sick of that shit. I'm sick of that shit. I'm sick of Moors or people who call themselves Moors running around saying shit and not providing any facts and evidence to back up their fucking claims. I'm really sick of that shit. And Root is suffering from that same Moor psychosis, where if you say something to them in regards of facts and or evidence to corroborate whatever the fuck they just told you, they have an issue with that shit. What up, D? Hold on, y'all. Let me let this shit get out of here. I be hoping most of this shit is on the fucking paper so I ain't gotta do so much walking. And it's not. But yeah, man. I also wanted to touch on that some shit I heard on the radio on the way here with Colin Kaepernick. That shit was official. As far as him raising money and actually, you know, having people support what he's doing. Having people support what he's doing to the point where he's actually gaining money. He's actually gaining some sort of traction. And I'm going to look it up when I get a chance today, probably this morning when I get a chance, to see what it's for. To see what's popping with that, because that's something that I would like to get behind. That's something that I would like to support. Also, I wanted to let everybody know that Derek Jones Talks Live is a page that I'm trying to, I'm really trying to push right now, because I want to do this, have a regular, basic, you know, stream that I do every day. And it seems to be easier for me to do in the morning. And when I say every day, I mean every day. I want to do this show 7 days a week. A morning stream 7 days a week. Because it really doesn't matter to me about weekends like that because I'm always up anyway. Like even on the weekend, I fucking get up super fucking early with nothing to do, no real reason to be up other than I am alive and I wake up. Also, we heard some distressing rumors going around. I don't know if they've been corroborated to be facts yet or whatnot about somebody supposedly passing last night, a controversial YouTube figure. I'm not sure of the level of her popularity amongst everybody, but I don't know whether it's I don't want to say anything and seem disrespectful, but I'll just come out and say it because that's who I am. I heard that through certain small channels that somebody on YouTube, a sister named Munchie, had passed yesterday. And I wanted to know, did anybody confirm that or not confirm it or confirm that it wasn't actually true or anything of the sort. So it was just news, something going on. What up, Wax? Morning. Yeah, I want y'all to get used to coming and chilling with me in the morning on my morning stream. My morning yard stream where I can run my mouth about last night's events, current events, questions about what may be going on and not going on. Say that again. Yeah, that's why I said I don't know whether it's actually true or not. That's why I'm basing it and putting it in the form of a question because I don't know that, sister, and I damn sure ain't gonna oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I'm damn sure not gonna, publicly, make fun of someone passing. So whether she was a weirdo or not, whether she was decent, or not, I'm not gonna publicly do something like that. So I was just wondering, and just to, point it out as a point of news to give to the people in the morning on my fantastic new morning stream. I like doing it. It's fun. It's fun because it's fucking boring most of the time here. Like I'm working, but it's not exciting work. So at least in the morning time when I'm cold, I'll have somebody to talk to and run my mouth, and I won't feel so fucking cold. Like now, see, I don't feel so fucking cold. I know the people where I work when they're probably walking and see me and like, what the fuck is this nigga doing? Who the hell is he talking to? But I do want you guys to go and check out Colin Kaepernick's little fund or drive. It'll be interesting to see how far it actually goes. And that's the point. That's the main reason why I want people to check it out, because I'm definitely going to start checking it out and staying on top of it, because I want to see how far this shit goes. Because it was a brother who called in on the radio show that I was listening to where I actually heard all of it, and he was making some very interesting points when he was saying that the same shit that Shaka and them be saying, but they ain't no fucking leaders. But he was saying that a lot of people aren't supporting Kaepernick in the form of they're still watching football. And it's like, damn, man, I understand what you mean and where you coming from. But it's like, niggas gonna watch football. Them niggas gonna, like, that shit ain't gonna stop. Like, it was hard for me to stop, but I kind of did. Like, it went from me watching every football game, especially that my team played, that was on television. And of course, just being a fan of football, you know, you don't have one. You like other teams as well, and to see the play and other players. So it was. I'm gonna put it like this. I don't want to say it's hard because that makes us look bad as far as I'm concerned. So that's not what I'm saying. It was weird. It was weird. It was weird because it's like you're making a stance and putting your foot in the ground is not an easy thing to do, especially when it's something that you like. Hold on, guys. Let this go by. But making a stance like that is not an easy thing to do with things that you love and things that you like. Like, so, what's up? Right? Say it one more time. Right? To have more open space coming through. I'll talk to him. No problem. But things that you love, like social media, for instance. Like, if a lot of people were told you can't come to YouTube and watch your favorite YouTube show or platform or whatever and support your favorite YouTube platform because YouTube did some fuck shit and said all black people are such and such. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that happened, that would be, it shouldn't be a tough decision to make, but it kind of is. You know, it's like you got a lot invested with your time and your personal time and energy that you spend with certain platforms, because a lot of people do really support the platforms that they fuck with on YouTube. So you have a lot invested. It's always something to think about. But just watching football or not being able to, my phone is dying already, is not something that we should really be thinking about. You know? That's a good thing. He said he follows him on Instagram. See, that's a good thing, man. It's a good thing, man. I'm gonna make a focus point. A point to focus on it more to make sure that he gets all the fucking appreciation that he needs, all the fucking let's just say notoriety that he needs, all the fucking attention that he definitely needs on this subject, so it won't have to be a fucking subject anymore. It really won't. It would be something that's trendy to do, to make sure it's making it a competition to who's going to do the most for our people. Make that a fucking competition. Make that a trend. Oh man. Full. Okay. Do. So, Derrick Jones Talks Live. This has been our morning stream. We're not completely done, but we're wrapping this up. You know, this is how long it takes me to do my morning little thingy, barring any interruptions and things of that nature, which I generally don't have. I just get to walk around and warm up, and then I can go inside and warm my coffee up. I was super mad because I don't like having to go to Wawa to get coffee all the time, because fucking Wawa doesn't have big energy like that, and I like to drink the big energy coffees because they give you big energy, and 7-Eleven always has it, but 7-Eleven has crappy ass coffee. That's what we should talk about tomorrow morning. Who has the best coffee in the morning? Like, if you want to go somewhere and get good strong coffee and fresh, of course, Yeah, it's $1, and I didn't even know that shit, D. When you know how I found out? When I had already bought the damn coffee, and I came outside to pump gas, and I seen the shit. It was advertising on the gas pump. I said, get out of here. I could have got a bigger one. I could have got a bigger one, yo. But yeah, that's what we're gonna talk about tomorrow. He said Wax said he ain't shit without his coffee in the morning. I could do it, I could function, Wax, but it's not the same, man. It is not the same, bro. Like I don't want to say I need it, but it's almost like I need it for the extra little oomph. Cause I wake up fine. When the morning time hits, I have no problem popping the fuck up out of bed. That's why I said that's why I do it on the weekends. Like I'm up in the morning at 6 o'clock for no reason. Just up. Everybody's knocked out. 1 second. Yeah, just feel a little better, man. Hot chocolate coffee. See, D, that shit too sweet. Because once it's just going to get too sweet. Then it's just going to be chocolatey. Then it's just going to be chocolatey. It's cold as hell out here, man. But then, like, kind of not really. Because my hand, go figure. When I wear gloves, my hands be freezing. Then I don't wear gloves. And my hands are like, okay. And it feels exactly the same way it felt yesterday. Exactly the same fucking way. I don't know. I'm going to have to move this up. Okay, guys. It's time for me to get ready to cut my stream. We were recovering. Well, we just got finished talking about Colin Kaepernick. We want to start focusing a little bit more on what he's doing because that's some real shit, and real shit needs to be focused on. Man, my phone is about to die, so we need to cut this now. And we were recovering last night from root words. Root, don't ever do that fuck shit again, but I don't know how we gonna handle you from here on out because that was some damaging, horrible shit that you said. Derek Jones Talks Live. Peace, y'all.